Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pampered Chef Live. We are so glad to have you with us. This is our weekly live cooking demo. It's going to be a lot of fun, and happy September to you all as well. My name is Michael. I'm your moderator tonight, and I'm so happy to be with you. Where are you joining from tonight? Post in the chat. Let us know. And while you're there, drop an emoji if you are currently in a party. If you're a guest or a host, use your emojis to let us know and let us know where you're from. We'd love to see it. During the next 30 to 45 minutes or so, we'll be joining Kelsey as well as her sous chefs, Barrett and Hunter, from her home kitchen as she teaches us how to bake delicious, cheesy tacos that both adults and kids will love. And after the demo, we'll be selecting 3 attendees for a product giveaway. If you are watching on Facebook or YouTube, be sure to register for the event right now through the Zoom link in the description of this post so you can be eligible for tonight's drawing. We will have some Q&A time with Kelsey after the demo, and so if you have a question you would like her to answer, drop it in the Q&A feature here in Zoom, different from the normal chat feed, and our staff will be responding to questions throughout the event and saving some questions for Kelsey to answer at the end as well. Couple other housekeeping notes. Everyone who is registered on Zoom will get the recipe handout via email. Normally we send it out the night before. Our email folks are extending their vacation a little bit, so that replay email is going to go out tomorrow morning, just so you know. So if you don't get it tonight, it's not broken. You'll get that replay email tomorrow morning. If you can't wait till then, you can find the recipe handout on our website. Just go to thepamperedchef.com or .ca/live-events and look for the recipe handout button. You'll be able to find the handout there. And while you're there on that page, go ahead, register for next week's event anyway. Second of all, there's going to be a survey that pops up in Zoom when you sign off, and we want your feedback. We will select one additional winner for a bonus giveaway after the survey. So go ahead and give us your thoughts. You can let us have it. Give us the real deal. Give us your thoughts at the end of the session in Zoom. And lastly, if the Zoom chat is too busy for your liking, you can always mute it. If you are on a computer, click the arrow next to the chat button at the bottom of your screen, click Stop Showing Chat Preview. If you're on your phone, open the chat, tap the little bell icon, and then select Mute. You can also hide the emoji reactions by selecting More with the 3 little dots at the bottom, and then selecting Hide Reactions. And I'm going to hide myself now so that Kelsey can work her magic. So I'm going to get out of the way, get myself a beverage, kick back a little bit, and let's get cooking. So take it away, Kelsey.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Kelsey, and these are my sous chefs, you guys. Welcome to my kitchen. This is Barrett. Hi. Barrett is 11. He's in 5th grade. This is Hunter. He's 9. He's in 3rd grade. And I'm so excited to be here with you guys tonight. I've been a consultant for 5 years, a little bit over 5 years, and I joined Pampered Chef way back in 2020 because of our grocery budget. We're a single income family. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I've actually got 4 kids, so our house is never this silent as it is right now for this event tonight. But truthfully, the grocery budget was really so stressful for me. So I joined Pampered Chef just to get some supplemental income. And now 5.5 years later, I cannot even believe it. I'm here because I love the people I work with. I love it so much. And Pampered Chef has become so much a part of our home. My kids are in the kitchen with us constantly. Thankfully, my husband really likes to cook too. Good. So we are always cooking something, we're cleaning, and Pampered Chef makes it so much more fun. The gadgets are really innovative and fun to use. So that's why we've stuck around all this time. So I am so excited. I feel honored to be the one to launch and show you our brand new Kids Club series box. If you are familiar with the box that we launched earlier in the spring, this is the next one down the line, and this one is exclusive. You can only get it as a part of the series that is coming. I'll talk to you a little bit more about details of how that works as we go down. But in order for us to get going and get cooking, I'm gonna pop open the box. This is what it looks like when you open a Kids Club box. These are so much fun. I will tell you, not only do we do it with the boys, we actually had a crew of neighbor kids come over and we cooked them. The last box, we did a whole pizza glass. We made our own pizza dough together. It was a blast. So when you open the box, it comes with a Hey Grown-ups sheet that's all about safety. We've got a whole cooking list on here so we can go shopping and the kids can go with me. We talk about money. We talk about how much does the food that we eat cost. That's a huge learning thing here. So the shopping list is here. And then you've got 3 recipe cards. Tonight, we are making sheet pan tacos. right out of the box. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me show you what this looks like when we pull it open. It also comes with a consumable product. This is the Everything Taco Seasoning. And as we busted open, the big product from the Taco Bout Tasty Box is the Mix and Chop. I would love to hear in the chat if you have a Mix and Chop. Do you use a Mix and Chop? How much do you love a Mix and Chop? It's for sure one of our best sellers. We have two. We love it so much. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on this recipe so that we're not here all night long. The first thing we're gonna do is get our skillet going because we need to heat this baby up. So,
lots of y'all have some Mix and Chops.
Is there a lot of Mix and Chops?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Mix and Chops.
The chat is exploding.
We love Mix and Chops. Oh, awesome. Okay. We are using the brand new stainless steel cookware. This is a 4.5 quart pan, and I love that. Honestly, we are normally cooking massive loads of food. I would say normally when I do a recipe like this, I will fill the whole pan, but for tonight's demo, we're just using like an 8-ounce portion of ground beef just because of the recipe. And I will tell you, we practiced this one. It is so budget friendly. It takes about 8 ounces of meat and makes an entire meal. It feeds the whole family with this. So this recipe is truly really, really smart for budget conscious. Okay, speaking of, so we're using the stainless steel pan, and I'll tell you a trick. Because before this cookware line, we were on nonstick. And to me, I thought I need everything nonstick just because it's easy to clean. But I will tell you, I have learned, and here is the trick to using stainless steel and getting your food not to stick on it, is we're actually going to preheat the pan as we're doing right now. So how do you know when the pan is ready to go? And we taught the boys, this was a cool lesson that the boys got to learn together. You're gonna test it with a little bit of water. So it will do one of two things. Oh, when you test it, you're gonna sprinkle a little bit of water on your pan. It will either sizzle at you and you'll watch it kind of dissolve on there, but when it's really good and hot and going to function like a nonstick pan, the water will literally dance on the pan. The water will they'll bounce around. You'll watch the water bounce. So that's a really cool hack of using nonstick. We are kind of in the crunchy family. I will say we try really hard to avoid all the non-toxic. We're trying to do that with our lives. So I'm excited about getting to know these and getting familiar with these pans. So let's do it one more test and then we're about ready. We're going to put our taco meat on the pan. There you go. Okay, let's give it one more second. This is one of the great benefits of cooking with kids, right? My kids become super familiar. They love being in the kitchen. This is a fun way to test it together, and it's not too dangerous, right? We do try to keep it. I would love to hear in the chat, do you cook with kids? Do you have kids? Maybe you're, and I will tell you this, as you see this Kids Club box and you think, I don't have kids, if there is a way to secure your best aunt status or greatest grandma status, these are so much fun to gift to other people. So it's something that you could do. I'm telling you, we've had our neighbor kids over to play with it. You do not have to be a mom or have kids to love and enjoy the Kids Club series boxes. Ah, there it is. We saw them bounce around. They're ready to go. You want to test it and see it one more time? There it goes. It is. Woo, we're dancing.
All right, now drop an emoji in the box if you have used your Mix and Chop today.
Okay. We're gonna grab that and we're gonna pull it out. Can I use this?
Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Thank you. Pampered, not perfect over here, 100%. Okay, so what Hunter's gonna do, and I'll show you, let me pull this out real quick and show them. Here's what the Mix and Chop looks like, right? It's got this really cool blades to it. Mine's covered with raw meat right now, and he's literally going to just stab around. It's gonna break apart the ground beef. This is a great job for a kiddo. All right, you go about it. You got this.
Love the Mix and Chop.
Okay.
The boys are doing so good.
You're doing great.
Julie Barnett.
Good practice in reading right here. Oh, there you go. Hey, okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna preheat our deluxe air fryer and oven. Do you remember how to turn it on? It's right over here. We're gonna do it together. Okay, tap it once. Just tap it once. Awesome.
Let's get cooking.
Where we live in Texas, it is still very hot, and I will tell you, we try to go all summer long not using the oven because it heats up our whole kitchen and our whole house. The air fryer and oven is my favorite for this. So we are going to be cooking this. This recipe, and I'm so grateful, is made for the oven. It has a tip on the back that tells us we can do it in the air fryer as well. So we're gonna preheat that baby right now while Hunter is browning it. I'm gonna do it 425.
Okay, so
425.
comment, what is your favorite thing to, what is your favorite topping to put on tacos?
Oh, that is a good question because we will be using, we're going to be prepping some toppings as well tonight. I would love to see what people have put in. How about what's the craziest or weirdest topping that you put on yours? Because one of the toppings that we love to do, speaking of toppings, we're going to start prepping cheese. That's your job. You ready? Okay. Got the beef browning over here. Preheating over here, and cheese, because to me, cheese is the heart and a very important part of using tacos. We do not buy pre-shredded cheese, and yes, fresh is best. Oh my gosh, I just saw someone say chocolate. They put chocolate on their tacos.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Whoever you are, comment again.
That is so funny. Okay, I just saw that come across. Okay, fresh is best. When you buy pre-shredded cheese, it is coated in cellulose, which just changes the way that the cheese melts. So we love, and as well as for your budget, buy a whole block of cheese and shred it yourself. We love this adjustable course grater because it can go flat like that to shred or roll. It stores completely flat in your drawer. It is also crazy sharp. So Barrett is going to be super careful. Okay, good. Let's see. Barrett,
now, what is your favorite Pampered Chef product? There's your next question.
Okay, let's see here. You want to cook it all the way until there's no more red. Hey, watch what you're doing so you don't hurt yourself, okay?
Relax, Mom.
Okay.
I never hurt myself.
Totally.
I am invincible.
Alright, you're doing great. Just a few other people, not. Okay. Alright, so I want you, it's really important.
I'm watching.
That for safety, right? We're gonna watch what we're doing always because these are so very, very sharp, okay? Another important thing that I just want to disclaim, we did all wash our hands before we started this, which is a mom rule here. Good job. Okay, so we're shredding the cheese. That's it. Let's check on our meat. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to strain it. These are our mesh strainers, probably like the second or third Pampered Chef product that I bought 7-ish years ago. And this set is still going so strong. I love, love, love these mesh colanders. It comes in a set of 3.
Who has one of these?
You focus on this, okay?
So who has one of the Pampered Chef mesh colanders? Comment. Me.
Barrett wants to know who has one. Okay.
I want to know everything. Knowledge is power.
Okay. Here we go.
And power is power.
Hunter, I'm gonna have you come
more
put
knowledge.
your oven mitts on. Okay, so how adorable are the Kids Club boxer for purchase, as well as the apron that the kids wear, because they know moms have my apron. This is my favorite apron. I have a couple Pampered Chef, but this is my original one. I love it so much. And then Hunter is modeling the new kids chef hats and chef oven mitts. These are brand new releases. They just came out yesterday, and he's a very good model, very handsome. All right, carefully, I'm gonna scoot you over a little bit. Very carefully, 2 hands, remember? Yep, and you're gonna come pour it right over in the sink. It's ready for you. Yep. Ooh, you're okay. Good job. I was looking for my spoon. Nice job. You did perfect. Okay. And yep. Awesome.
Next,
so we're gonna drain it just because we're saving our hearts, and we're gonna take off all of that extra fat. And once it's drained, here's where is a great way that you could customize the recipe. I like to keep it plain because I have little mouths. I have a 3-year-old also. So we try to keep things not spicy in here. But what you could do here, we're gonna re-add our beef on here. All right. I'm gonna turn the oven back on. We're actually gonna use just a little bit of water when we add our seasoning. So here's our 1/4 cup measuring spoon. A little bit of this. And then we're gonna add our seasoning. But if you wanted to, this is where you could add green chili peppers. You could add salsa. You could add chicken broth or beef broth. You could add any kind of liquid that you want. So
now, if you're gonna make one, what would you put on it at this step?
yeah. Any other ideas? Do you guys ever add anything to your taco meat right now when you're mixing it instead of water?
Hunter and Barrett, you're doing
Let's
great.
see.
Thank you. Salsa.
Thank you, friends. Okay, here's another part.
Salad.
When it comes to measuring, right? Kids, we're working in the kitchen. We're talking about science, cooking meat, right? Why does it separate and the fat comes out? We talk about math, a lot about measuring. We've had lots of conversations on the importance of reading a recipe before we start. This is why we practiced this ahead of time. But at this point, we talked about measuring spoons. What's a measuring spoon? What are the difference between a teaspoon and a tablespoon? Really matters a lot when you're baking. There's a lot more forgiveness when you're cooking. So we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of seasoning to it.
Now,
and we're gonna let it simmer for just a minute. Hunter, you're doing amazing. Way to measure that. That's perfect. Yeah, good job. Okay, and here's what I love. When you get these boxes, right, they're giving me an entire container of this everything taco seasoning. This is so good in taco soup, tortilla soup. You can put it on a quesadilla. We obviously use it for our taco ground beef all of the time. Just another couple things. It would be really good on like a plain fish, like a tilapia, if you wanted to do fish tacos. Tons of ways to use the leftovers when you have things like this. Okay, while that is going, we've strained it. We're gonna season and simmer. Using the mix and chop, you stirring it around. You're going to heat up our tortillas. Okay, this is the, you wanna talk about it? Okay, this is the Pampered Chef tortilla warmer. What are the things that we use this for?
Waffles, pancakes, tortillas, and potatoes.
Potatoes! If you ever have a kid and you need to heat just 1 potato, wrap it. You can even just wrap it in a wet paper towel, stick it in your tortilla warmer, and cook it in the microwave. There's a fun little tip for you. But also, if you ever get cheese on it or sauce on it, just flip it inside out and throw it into your washing machine. Okay, we're gonna heat up a whole bunch of tortillas.
3.
We'll do just a whole bunch. We'll just do them all. Take them like 30 seconds. We're just gonna get them soft. Don't want them super hot, but it'll make it more flexible for us. Okay, Hunter, I'm gonna have you bring that all the way over here. We're gonna start prepping our tacos. This is where things get a little bit wild because this is, in my opinion, the time where the kids can take over. It's gonna get messy, but I know that ahead of time. I just commit this whole area to becoming kind of a crazy mess.
Always have a Pampered Chef towel on hand.
It's just a regular person towel. Thank you.
Thank
Okay, here we go. Hunter,
Your
can
next
I move it over
question.
here? I'll move this over here for you. Okay, babe? Okay.
No, wait,
Our
You
next
wanna do
question is, what is your? No, I think I already guessed that.
All right. Let's just do it. Good job. Look at you did that. Nice job.
Thank you.
Looking good. Okay, so we have got our taco meat. I'm gonna scoot it over just a tiny bit. The tortillas are hot. I'm gonna have you lay out a set of 6. We're gonna prep these 6 at a time, which is a little bit ambitious, but we're just committing to making a mess. So lay out a group of 6 tortillas here. And y'all are gonna be in charge from here. And I'm gonna talk about the box series so you can know how it works. 4, 5, 6. And we talked about this. This recipe is so simple. One of the things that I love about this, you guys, there's a picture for every single step. Obviously, you can scan the code, you can watch the video ahead of time for every single recipe that they have. But I love that, like we're right here, we're heating up the tacos, then we're laying them out right here. Shows us exactly, keeps us on track, so we know where we should be, not getting ahead of ourselves or forgetting a step. Okay, you ready? Barrett, you're gonna do a small pinch of cheese on each one. You're gonna do a scoop, so it goes cheese, meat, cheese, all on one side of the tortilla, okay? Good? Okay, there you go. All right, while they're prepping this, I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about the Kid Series box, so explaining how this works. Because when we had the pizza box, that's a little bit full, maybe do a tiny bit less than that on the next one. The pizza box you could buy all by itself. This one is different. This is a part of a series, not a subscription, a series. So it is one single purchase you can make. You can buy a series of 3 boxes, or you can buy a series of 6 boxes. The boxes ship 1 box every 2 months, okay? Does that make sense? So you can get 3 boxes, 1 every other month. That'll last you 6 months. Or you can buy 6 boxes, one every other month. That'll last you an entire year. I'm so grateful that Pampered Chef did it every other month because of Mom. We've got sports, we've got busy stuff, and I know that cooking is important and I want to make a priority, especially when fun stuff like this shows up in the mail. My kids want to do it. They really, really do. Sometimes it's difficult for me to get around to it with all the other things we're doing. So I for sure have had a subscription before where I was like, boxes were loading up in the closet and I got really overwhelmed by it. So good timing, Pampered Chef. I really love the every other month thing. Okay, now we're gonna fold them in half. Do you remember this? And we're gonna put them on our pan because our air fryer
has been ready.
Says to us, add food. So here we go. Fold them in half, and then I'm gonna let you just place them. We're gonna do 3 on this way and 3 on that way. Maybe just do 1. Yep. 2. Yep. 3, and then we're gonna start prepping our toppings. 4.
The good part about this is
Yep.
you can make a mess and your kids still won't care.
Yeah. The kids actually appreciate when we've made a mess. When we did the pizza boxes and we made our own pizza dough, you guys.
Oh gosh.
Flour everywhere. There was flour everywhere, but I think it was fun. We just committed to the whole area being a mess for the rest of the day. Okay,
and the
ready?
sad part is, she made me clean it up.
That's not even true. You know. Okay, ready? This is ready. I'm gonna add food.
Having so much fun, Lauren.
Start. Okay.
Hello, Lauren.
One of the great things, so this is in the deluxe air fryer and oven. I'm gonna have you scoot the mess and we're gonna start you guys prepping toppings with the cup slicer. Oh, hang on.
That's
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna prep toppings with the cup slicer and I can share a little bit more information about our air fryer and oven. And let's see if you have any questions about the Kids Series box, now would be a great time to ask those in the chat. All right, Hunter, are you gonna come on down here and help us with toppings?
Is there anyone in Pampered Chef watching?
Yeah. Here we go. We love to do tomatoes and olives. Maybe olives sound strange to you. I grew up, olives were a part of taco night for us. Thank you, Barrett. That is so nice.
And they still are.
So they are very much a part of taco night in this house, at least. So here we go. Barrett, I want you guys to tell Pampered Chef and all of our friends watching, what's your favorite product?
My favorite product is the cup slicer because when you slice it, you don't have to do multiple, like over and over and over and over. And that's more, it's easier to cut your hand on that.
It is.
And this, it's got like a safety guard right here, so you
We do. I love these and I love sharing them with moms who have little people that want to be in the kitchen, but maybe they're stressed out about having kids in the kitchen. It's got serrated, right? Serrated edges on the, it's like a knife down here, a bunch of them. So Barrett's gonna do tomatoes and Hunter, you can do the olives. Do you want to?
can I do? Also, it basically separates the juice from the tomato. I don't know if you would like that, but it just does.
Totally does. Yep. So he's gonna do a bunch of tomatoes and we'll prep our olives for that. This air fryer is actually going to, when I set it, I was able to do 10 minutes and it's gonna beep at me halfway through. So I already know I'm gonna be able to pull it out. We're gonna flip them over.
I got shot. Oh, tomato juice.
Yeah, a little bit of drama over here. Anyone else in the chat have kids that are just like naturally very confident, dramatic kids? I don't know if that's just over here. So this is gonna beep at me when it's been 5 minutes. We're gonna flip them over. And I will tell you, my boys love crispy tacos. And this is basically going to do that. It's going to take the tortilla and make it super crispy for us. So the best way, you could do it like this. This is kind of what we do for our food chopper, but you could also go down on it. Barrett does it right there on the container. It's gonna make perfect slices right there. So the air fryer. The air fryer is such a great tool to have, and I have to recommend it is an investment. It's a power tool for your kitchen, a solid, high quality power tool that is not going to burn out on you. You are backed by Pampered Chef's warranty. Dad does have power tools in the garage. I have my power tools in the kitchen. It's an investment, but if you don't want to pay full price,
sometimes
hosting is the way to go about that. You earn free shopping credit and a 60% off happening this month. 60% off any item or set. You can get that air fryer for 60% off. That's a huge deal, y'all.
These power tools are great. And also,
hey,
when we don't have these, my
mom,
when I ask for Swiss cheese on my burger, she just goes to the garage, gets the drill, puts some holes in the cheese, and finishes.
What a goober. Okay, good job. Yep, you did good. You're done. This is full, so go ahead and dump it out right there. Put it on, yep. All right. You can actually do it on the counter, Hunter. I think it's a lot easier to do it on the counter. That's one way to do it. There you go. Just leave it like this, and then dump it out. Yep. So we've got all of our toppings. We did a good job. Okay, a couple other things I want to talk about as the boys are modeling. And this was a surprise to me. One of the things that they loved the most about these Kids Club boxes, they come with a special pin, right? Boys, show them the ones on your apron. And they were so fanatic about collecting the pins, making sure that we get one of all the kinds of pins. We've got the pizza box came with, let's see, oh, can you show them? A very, very cool.
Same way.
Very cool pizza guy with sunglasses and arms. He's walking. And then this one came with the Taco Bell Tasty Box comes with Pancake the puppy, who is the little mascot. He's the cutest little puppy. He's the mascot. And the boys pin him on their aprons. And every single box will come with a pin. You can also buy extra pins if you have multiple kids like me. I had to buy extra aprons, extra pins to make sure everybody has their own growing collection.
Pampered Chef.
These are about to come on out. Why don't you do a tiny bit of cleanup here? Hunter, are you ready to come get them? They're coming out and we're gonna flip them over.
I don't do.
I know, flipping over, I will say, is the skill I've been working on my whole life in flipping pancakes.
I suck at it.
And I'm still terrible at it.
I love it.
Yeah, we all struggle with flipping things. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah. Time.
Pull it out.
All right, your next question.
Get your oven mitts on. I want you to hang out over there for just a minute. Oven mitts on. And you're gonna get, where is my slab turner? Here it is. This is for you. You ready?
Good.
Okay, go
The
ahead.
next question is, are you a soft shell guy or a hard shell guy?
Yep, that one folds
And
in. That's okay.
My fault. Soft.
I can't like.
Soft. Oh, we got a lot of soft. One hard. Up, 2 hards, 3 hards, 4 hards, 5 hards, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, and Barrett is a testament to this. Watch out. Here it goes in hot. Because Barrett only liked hard shell, only liked crunchy, but realized when we made this recipe,
It turned them crunchy.
it turned him crunchy, and he was such a big fan. Okay, are you ready to flip? Flipping's one of the hardest things. I'm a 38-year-old woman, and I still am bad at it. Here you go.
Good
Ready?
thing I am totally not a master at this.
Yep, that's okay. We'll let him flip 3, and then you can have a turn flipping 3.
And he
Woo! Good job!
told you I'm a master.
Okay, just don't flip it at us. That's what I'm nervous about. Nope. Oh, jeez. Brothers. Okay, good. One more, and then it's gonna be Hunter's turn.
Oh gosh, it's stuck together.
Good job. See, the bottom side is still a little bit soft, but the oven has made the top side already a little bit crispy.
All you, man.
All right, all you, man.
I forgot my name for sure.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, whoops. Whoops. That's okay. You did good. Look, it's a good skill. You gotta keep practicing this. You're getting better all the time.
I'm already good.
You are.
Someone just commented, I'm 69 and I still can't flip.
It's true. It's a life skill. I'm still terrible at pancakes. Still.
Drop a heart if you just said that.
Okay.
Oh, someone
Okay.
just said it. Someone just said it. Oh,
Okay. Isn't Zoom chat so much fun? The boys are loving this. This is the grace. Okay, I'm gonna put it back in, and it's just got like 3 more minutes. That's all it needs.
This is fun. I don't know what.
I know.
If you like tea
I will tell you, and this
on
is
your taco.
our Pampered Chef business, although it is mine and I am the one who works it, the boys, it's just become a family thing. The kids love it.
Kansas City.
Have become friends. We talk about Pampered Chef. When the new product lines come out, all the boxes come and the kids get so excited. And what do you do with all the boxes?
We make a fort!
They make a giant fort in the playroom.
Oh,
And I love it. I love it. It is seriously our business. Who would have ever guessed joining this business 5 years ago that it would be such a family ordeal? But it really is. The kitchen's the heart of our home, and being a consultant has brought so much joy and fun opportunities, like getting to be live with you guys like this and test my patience a little bit. But here's just a little bit of real life here. Okay, other tips, other questions that we talk about. Oh, I did want to share a little bit about the Kids Club series, what makes it different than any other kids cooking box that you've ever heard about it before. The more boxes, right? You can buy a 3-box series or a 6-box series. If you buy the 6-box series, you get an apron for free, and you're saving money, right? The bigger one that you buy, the more money that you save on each box. It's not a subscription. It's a one-time purchase. We're not like keeping your payment to see if you want to keep buying more and more and more every month. It's not going to recharge you. It's a one-time purchase. It's a great giftable. I'm telling you, if you want to secure your auntie status or as best friend, best auntie, honorary auntie, or grandma status, to give it Christmas gift. Hello. The photography at every single step. It comes with a consumable, a pantry product, as well as an actual product. And then the math science behind it. There's a homeschool curriculum that goes along with this. When you get it, there's a QR code. There's a couple of QR codes you can scan to get more information that goes with it. So there's tons that you can do along with this, as well as the products you can use for more than one recipe. Obviously, we're about to use this more than just for sheet pan tacos. It comes with 2 other recipes and endless ideas you can use the mix and chop for. I was trying to tell the boys, what are the other things we use the mix and chop for? It's the original, one of our favorite things. What else do we use the mix and chop for?
Mixing
Mashed
and
potatoes.
chopping. Let your brother talk.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. It's a great potato smasher.
And sweet potato.
And sweet potato smasher. We also love smashing berries. You can do scrambled eggs with it. When we make homemade applesauce, my 6-year-old boy loves homemade applesauce. We make a lot of homemade applesauce. All right, how about you guys go get paper plates, and I'm going to get these out, and we will cook it out. Woo! We're here. Coming in hot. Here we go. These are sizzling. Woo! And that's it. You guys did it. You did it.
Are you not entertained?
We did it. All right, we're going
Gladiator
to. Oh, good job. Thank you for turning it on.
Gladiator 2, here to stay.
Okay. These are wildly hot, but I'm going to let the kids have it, see if they can blow on it, add their toppings, and they're going to get a chance to taste it. Can I serve you?
Oh, I'm serving.
You want to serve yourself? Okay. There it
Making
is.
pancakes, making pancakes, making
All right.
pancakes.
That's it, Michael. I'm going to kick it back over to you, friends. Thank you so much. If you have questions, we would love to answer them about being a consultant, about hosting, about shopping, about parenting, lots of children, being patient with kids in the kitchen, as clearly I'm always trying to get better at that.
I think you did a great job, and awesome job, boys, as well. Barrett and Hunter, wonderful job. You rocked it. And so, yes, do drop your questions now in the Q&A box down below if you would like to answer them. And we will bring this dynamic trio back out in just a few minutes. But before we do that, we're going to do our giveaway and just a couple quick announcements. So stay tuned. So let's start with our giveaway. So tonight, we are giving 3 people something very special that you can actually see in the frame right now, and that is that we are going to give 3 people a kid's apron and a kid's chef hat and kids mitts. And so if you are not, you don't have kids at home, that's okay. These make an awesome gift as well. So our 3 lucky winners tonight are, congratulations to,
Hey, look who's winning.
where are we at? Let's see. Congratulations to, my screen is not showing up. Okay, that's right. You can all probably see it. There it is. Got it. All right. Candace Verhoeven, Melody Buller, and Lydia Mangelli. Congratulations. You are our winners tonight. Candace, Melody, and Lydia. I will be in touch with you after this to get your shipping information so we can get you your Kids Club apron and Kids Club hat and mitt set in the mail for you, and you can use them at home or you can gift them to somebody else who will enjoy them, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So congratulations, winners. And let's talk a little bit. I mean, Kelsey already did such a good job explaining this, but just to reiterate, I want to tell you a little bit more about this new series. So you saw how much fun Kelsey, Barrett, and Hunter had cooking together, and we want to make that experience possible for many more families. You can have this same fun, and you can also gift this fun. So today's Talk About Tasty box is the first box in the new series. And the only way to get that box is with this series. You can either buy a 6-month series, which is 3 boxes because they are every 2 months, or a 12-month series, or sorry, 6 months is $3. 12 months is $6. Maybe I said it right the first time. Either way, both have a one-time payment, no subscription, no auto renewal, but both save money versus single boxes, and they include free shipping every time. And the 12-month series comes with a free kids apron as well. So with the series, you receive a new exclusive box just like this one every 2 months. And the series is the best way to unlock cooking confidence by consistently growing skills over time. And with each recipe, kids will gain independence, confidence, and learn that it is okay to make mistakes in the kitchen. That's how you learn. And if you don't have young kids yourself, once again, the series makes a great gift. Just a couple other things, and then we'll do our Q&A. You have one more week to buy meal mixes and have your meal mix purchase support our charity partners. So if you are in the United States, your purchase of a meal mix for the rest of this week will support a donation of meals to Feeding America. And if you are in Canada, your donation will support a donation to Food Banks Canada. So you get to feed your family and another family in the process. You have until Sunday to add this awesome donation perk to your order with a meal mix. And September is here, friends, and along with all our new fall products. And now is the best time to book a virtual or in-person party with your friends to shop together. So hosts in September can get 60% off any one item with qualifying party sales, including the new host exclusive anniversary dinnerware sets. So talk to your consultant to learn more how to get your party booked in September and to get a big discount on something. What are you going to use it for? Drop in the chat what you would use the 60% off for. And while hosting is amazing and shopping is fun, there's still an even better way to stock your kitchen and earn some income along the way. When you say yes to starting your own Pampered Chef side hustle as a consultant, you are stepping into something that's yours. It's your schedule, your goals, and your rewards to earn. And this month in September, those earnings could include the highly in-demand Pancake the Puppy plushie. So being a consultant is flexible, fun, and you can literally fit it in between soccer drop-off and dinner. So Kelsey took a chance and said yes. Now she's earning extra money. She's earning products on her terms. And as you can see, she's loving it, and you can too. All right, so that's all for me. Let's bring back our amazing chefs here for some Q&A. I'm going to fire up our Q&A box and see what we've got tonight. I love this first question. Someone said, of all the new releases and some of the products, what would be best to start with for someone who lives alone? If you were going to recommend a couple products for someone, an adult living alone, what would you recommend they start with to kind of get their kitchen set up for success?
I know exactly what I would say because it's one of the things that Barrett says a cup slicer. That's probably going to be how
Easiest thing.
A cup slicer is really great to have. I would say the Foundations knife set because it was one of the most frustrating things, having knives that were just okay or even sometimes frustrating. Dull knives are not safe to use. So when you swap over to the Foundations knife set, it is just 4 knives and it comes in this really sleek, beautiful, oh, no. This, right here. I know, I'm sure you do. 11-year-old feeling bold. This is just, I'm telling you, this is the essentials. This is just what you need. They're beautiful. It's also drawer safe, so it can fold flat and go in your drawer if you're not someone who wants it to sit out. Hands down, adding a really good knife, even adding one really good knife to your kitchen is a game changer. Next to that, I would say one really good skillet, just because you use them every day. Helping your food, having really good basics is probably my recommendation.
And I would say with a really good knife, a really good cutting board too. That goes a long way as well. So great answer to that question. Okay, 2 questions about the air fryer. First one said, did that pan that you used come with the air fryer?
That is a great question. This does not come with the air fryer, but I have this pan right here. It is the perfect size for the air fryer. It's actually made to fit for this. It's also really great if you have a camper or an RV that has a smaller oven. This pan right here, and it has a little buddy right here. This is it. This is made to go in it. As you can tell, it gets a lot of love in my kitchen. These are really, really great for our air fryer. It's not made for any other air fryer that you have. It is really just the perfect size for ours.
Love it. Yeah, so that's the small oven bakeware set, and that's a great way to expand the capabilities of the air fryer. One other question about the air fryer. Someone said, what's the best way to clean it?
Ooh. Close the door, don't look at it. That's what we do in our house. I would say if you really want a really cool tool, Pampered Chef just released this really tiny vacuum, and I don't even know the name for it correctly. Maybe Michael knows the name. But it's a tiny, tiny vacuum, and it has a little hose attached to it, and it suctions out all of the crumbs, especially when you cannot get your hands back there. It's in the drawer. It's in the junk drawer. Do you have a junk drawer in your kitchen? I have a junk drawer, and that's where my little tiny pocket vacuum is. Anyways, that's a really great tool for doing it. Other than that, I don't regularly go in and wipe my down as a mom before. I just shut the door and we just keep using it.
I love it. It's called the Mini Counter Vacuum, and it is awesome. It comes with a great little hose and everything else as well. It's a fun new product just out yesterday. Okay, next question, just a few more here, and then we'll wrap up here. I love this question. If a person doesn't have children and none of their family have children, can they still get the kids club just for themselves?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Why
if
not?
you like having a lot of fun, these are such a, and I will tell you the great thing about this, these are super budget friendly recipes. So this is very basic. Maybe you don't feel like you're a super confident cook, or you just like cooking with your friends and you want to stay on task. The pictures that go with it and the video demos that go with it are awesome for any cook of any level. Absolutely. Get yourself a Kids Club box series.
Love it. So this is an awesome question. Someone said, I am brand new as a consultant. I just joined. What is the best part about being a consultant in 5 years of doing this?
Oh my gosh. Get to know your friends. The Pampered Chef community of consultants rocks. I would say it's wonderful. I treat it as a side hustle. I have 4 kids, so our life is very full. And I feel like this is a community of other people that the like-minded, right? We're all trying to make a little extra income to love our families, and we all love the products. Maybe I didn't love cooking before. Maybe I still don't love cooking, but I have a blast doing this with my friends. Showing up to meetings, it's given me a little extra purpose outside being a stay-at-home mom, which sometimes, especially when they're little, can be a very difficult season of life. Having something to do outside of it that I had things for me and I could help supplement our family's income was a really big deal to me and my family. So plug into the people that are around you. It's a blast.
Wonderful. That's awesome. So thank you so much. Do you have any other kind of parting thoughts or wisdom you want to offer to someone who might be considering becoming a consultant themselves?
Yeah, go for it. I can't believe it. I debated it for like 3 months. I sat on it. I had a friend, a wonderful friend who I trusted and loved and admired. And she said, I know you could be awesome at this. And I sat on it for 3 months. And it kills me that I could have given up and not had this incredible opportunity that the kids love being in the kitchen. And like I said, it's almost become a family business for us because it's changed our lives. It's changed our family. And I hate the thought of thinking, what if I did never say yes to this? I'm so grateful that I did. Just say yes, go for it.
Amazing. I love that. And thank you. Everybody okay?
We're good.
And thank you for saying yes to doing this tonight. Thank you, Barrett and Hunter, for saying yes and for absolutely rocking it. And thank all of you for saying yes to coming wherever you're coming from and joining us tonight. This was awesome. So Kelsey, amazing job. Your passion is so evident and you are an amazing chef and leader. Thank you for what you're doing here. And friends, again, thank you for joining us tonight. If you want to learn more about becoming a consultant yourself, you can check out the Be a Consultant page on our website. You can also learn more on our website about the new Kids Club series and all the new September products. And look for the recipe handout on the website as well, or it'll be in your email tomorrow morning where you can learn more about all this stuff. So thanks all. We hope you'll join us the next week when we will be coming live from our test kitchen with Sandy and a special guest, Marissa, who is from Feeding America. And we will be teaching how to make beautiful, budget-friendly stuffed peppers and sauteed apples in an awesome collaboration with Pampered Chef and Feeding America, and with a nod to Food Banks Canada as well. So register now. It's going to be awesome. Same time next week. That's all for us, friends. We're going to sign off. Thanks, everybody. And we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.